Hi guys, this is a review of the app called Meetup, and I've been using it in Tokyo a lot. And I met a new friend. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nathaniel.
Yes.
I met him at a filmmakers meetup here in Tokyo, actually through Facebook events, but he found it through Meetup. So
Yeah, so it's going to be a Meetup experience for me at least, and we'll start walking. But Nathaniel is also a YouTuber, which is really cool. You're actually literally the first person I met during that event.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think we walked in at the same time.
Yeah, we walked in exactly at the same time.
And you were the only other YouTuber I saw there.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So that was extremely coincidental. But my experience with the app, I've used it for 4 different meetups now. The filmmaker one, and then we have another creative one where it was like an open mic. That was super fun. And then a photography, sort of like digital art based one as well. How about you? Let's go this way.
Let's see. So I went to a hike last weekend to Mount Kobo, I think it's called, which is like the west of Tokyo. That was really nice. And then I don't know if I went to anything else from that app. I also went to another event that might have been on the app, but I just didn't see it, which was a place where people could sort of present about research they were doing in different scientific fields, and that was really cool. It was
Gotcha.
a very, very cool and interesting crowd there. And both of these events had a lot of people that went to them.
Nice, nice. I feel like I would try to do that at least once because I've just been doing the photography, art stuff.
Okay.
And honestly, they're big. Like they're really
Yeah,
big.
there's a lot of people.
Like the one that we went to, it was like 30 something people.
And they said that was less than usual.
Less than usual, yeah.
Yeah. This was with the, if I can say the name of the place.
Sure, sure.
It was with the English Language Film School
Yeah, yeah.
in Tokyo, which I was not familiar
Elves.
with, but
Me neither,
yeah,
me neither.
which seems like a really cool place for people who are interested in film.
I'm actually considering taking like maybe a workshop class with them. But everyone there was really nice and cool. Like I feel like that's the case for most events. I will say for me, personally, I've never really done stuff like this, so I was very overwhelmed at certain points by how many people there were and like
Yeah.
how to talk to who. Actually, at the second event, or third or second, I met some people who were from China and they couldn't really speak good Japanese or English, so we just did our best with talking.
Yeah,
But
it happens.
you know, I
yeah.
found them interesting, and the guy's art was like really, really good. So
Yeah.
I was just like, we were just doing our best, and I eventually found out they could speak a little Cantonese, and I can speak a little Cantonese as well. So
Oh, cool.
I ended up having a better chat, a little bit better of a chat, because the other guy couldn't.
Yeah.
It was like
yeah.
a lot of weird stuff that, not weird, but like fun, interesting moments that happen in those types of events.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed for you, you left after the event, right? Because sometimes people like get together and like go to like the British pub or something, or
Oh, did they do that?
yeah, they did that at the filmmakers.
Okay, I
event.
didn't even
You
know.
didn't know?
No, I had no idea. I just walked out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I chatted with people outside for a little while, but no,
Gotcha.
I mostly just went back.
Yeah. But how was the hike that you went on?
Yeah, that was, it was maybe 60, 70 people who all just met up at a train station in Shibuya, and we all just went to this, I forget the name of the area. It was like outside the city,
Yeah,
but still
yeah.
within kind of the metropolitan area.
That was an event I considered going to.
Yeah.
That's sort of the hard part is like if you're in Tokyo and you're using this app, there's like so many events that you kind of have to like choose which ones you want to go to.
Yeah.
And then for me, after doing like 4 or 5, I got so tired that I was just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I think we would go back.
Yeah.
But you were talking about how like the Meetup app itself sometimes doesn't show the accurate amount of people and all that stuff. Right?
Yeah, so there are definitely some negative sides to it. I think one of the things is that nowadays in a lot of parts of the world, it's very hard to meet people and make friends and find organic third spaces. And so people are always trying to find ways to do that. And if you go onto like Reddit or something and like figure out and try to be like, hey, how do I like meet people in this area I'm in? They'll be like, oh, use Meetup.
Let's face front. You can keep talking.
All right. They'd be like, I'll use Meetup. That's one of the most common recommendations always. And the thing is, it really depends on like where you are, how useful this app is, because there are definitely some areas where there's just not a lot going on at all. There will be like only a couple people going to the events, and the events might just not be anything you're interested in. Sometimes there's a lot of online events as well, which you can filter those out, I think, but those are a lot less interesting, to me at least, than meeting people in person. I don't really see the point.
Yeah, I don't really see the point in doing the
yeah.
online ones. I see the online ones occasionally. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the area where I'm in the States, that's mostly what I see, is like in my area, just a lot of online events. And I don't even know how many people go to those, but I'm not sure why I would, especially when they're like paid. Like, why would I?
Why would you go to a paid
Why would I
online
do that?
event
You
like
know?
Yeah.
I want to like meet people in person organically, not
you said you
take some class on
yeah.
something. You know?
And you had experience with using the app like elsewhere, right?
Yeah. So when I was traveling around like Southeast Asia, I used it. The events I enjoyed the most were oftentimes just these language exchange events, or like sort of parties, quote unquote. I don't know, where people just go to like a bar or something and talk. And I got a lot of value out of those.
Nice. I should try some of those.
Yeah, I mean those are like simple, but they're, you know, it's a good way to meet people sometimes.
This is a cool space. I don't think we can go in, but it's nice. This is why I like doing this.
Yeah.
It's like you just see random nice cool spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's a really positive thing for me. I think the app has helped me meet a lot of people. You still have to like follow up. That's like a general thing. It's not really to meet up.
Yeah.
But you do kind of see the same people at certain events, which is cool.
Yeah, I've definitely had that happen before.
Yeah.
When I'm in a city for a month or longer,
Yeah.
I definitely run into the same people sometimes.
Yeah. But I definitely am thankful for the app, and I want to try using it once I'm back in California to see if I can use it to meet more creative people like I am in Japan. But that's basically it for the review on my side. Like, I think it's a great app, and definitely check it out if you're looking to meet new people, especially in Tokyo.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good here. I mean, I do think it's kind of a shame that we live in a world where you have to rely on things like this in order to meet people. Because it's not always, I mean, even though you can sort of filter out by your interests and try to meet people who are interested in similar things, it's not always a very effective or reliable way to make close friends, I've found.
Yeah.
Like you meet a lot of people and then you never see them again, basically, like you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to be patient. It's
yeah,
just been
you
like,
you really
like a
have
week,
to have
right?
patience. But again, I don't think that's necessarily a flaw of the app. That's just how social interactions work. So
Yeah, very much so.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good as a starting point, I think.
Cool. All right. Thanks for your opinions, Nathaniel.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for also being on this.
Yeah.
Look out for like a collaboration. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.